What's up, y'all? You know, I'm with my man Julian.
What's going on, yo? My name is Julian, aka Jules. You know, we got a little something for y'all.
Yeah, so we're gonna be talking about the top 5, our top 5 and some honorable mentions for Christian hip hop, Christian rappers.
So we each got like our own individual list. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man.
Yeah.
It might get a little heated,
Yeah,
you know. It might get a little
definitely.
heated. We're gonna play, you know, some of the songs which y'all know. Which y'all hear some of the heat, you know what I'm saying? Like
Definitely.
Yeah,
Without further ado, let's just I guess get started. All right, so
I guess I'll start.
all right, go ahead.
So I'm gonna just start off with honorable mentions first. You know, this is a very hard list to make. A lot of thought process went into it. Multiple factors to consider.
Too much talent.
Way too much talent, to be honest. Too much heat, too much bars, everything, production. But in my honorable mention is Dayton. I really feel like he is a top lyricist in the game. I feel like he's underappreciated. I feel like all of his stuff is super biblical. And he also has the talent to back it up too. And I'll probably say for my second honorable mention, it's going to be Henrik. I really feel like he makes very melodic music.
Ain't no way, honorable mention. This guy's an honorable mention.
Henrik, he's a beast. He's a monster. Sold out for Christ, obviously. His music is beautiful. Melodic, vocals are there, everything. For me though, the main thing that kind of like why he's not up here. And granted, he's an excellent artist, and like obviously like this is I feel like this is what also makes him great too. He's not. I'm more of like a lyricist type of guy. So like for me, I like more of like, you know, rapping, like lyrics and stuff like that. I love the singing stuff too, but like I just can see more rapping from Henrik. The song, what was that song? That one song? Play the song in the edit. The song that was the next move.
Stand By. I was thinking about that song.
The way he was rapping in Stand By.
I think I'm sick in the head again. I know the doctor, he gave me the medicine. Look at my circle, I stay with my brethren. I'm in my element, yeah. Everybody wanna rap like me, huh? Wanna pop.
If I had more of that, not that he's talented. I'm not saying like obviously who am I?
Definitely. You just prefer like that sound from it. Yeah, definitely. I feel you on that. Okay. So
I didn't even get into the top 5. You just talk about the honorable.
talk
about the honorable.
Yeah, that's kind of wild. Right. So top 5. Well, sorry, honorable mention. My first one, easily Dante.
Ooh.
No. Like Dante, he was. I looked more into him. Like he was away from the game. You know, he was going through like, you know, spiritual battles and stuff.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so that's what I'm back and stuff.
Yeah. It's like he was out for like a good like year or two. He dropped a fire album called Z34, but how I really like got into him, he dropped an insane single, arguably the best Christian single that has dropped today, Back from the Dead.
Yes, that single is probably like the best Christian song that came
out.
In my opinion, in my humble opinion, that is the best Christian hip hop song that came out this year.
And I'm from a family of 3. I feel like a weight on my table, gon' eat my bunch like Brady, cause Tampa the team was free GQ, now GQ free. We see you too, this Zoo TV. Gratitude and ground on some Gary V. Trust in perfect time, it was meant to be. They counted us out, guess they couldn't count. They ain't let us in, but we still gotta see. The rest of the game gon' follow the league. Got it out the mud, looking like some cream.
And that's the reason like his sound is very, very unique. He implements the rapping with the
rock style,
with his rock. Yeah,
it's just like he's very passionate for Christ, and like it comes out in a way where it's a spirit filled, and it's still unique. Like it's kind of like he's the, I don't want to say X, but you know, he used to be rapping hard. Like, he used to be rock, but I wouldn't consider him like I wouldn't consider him like X too. He's really just his own person.
Yeah. Like his music is like, it's like very like gospel worship oriented, but in like such a unique way.
Exactly.
You know, and I would recommend listening to Z34. He has a song called "I'm Sorry," "Trust," "Die for You,"
Back from the Dead.
Back from the Dead.
You know, man.
All amazing.
All right. So number 5, in my 5th spot, I actually have "You Want to Be With Me."
Hey. I've been pushing through my sorrow, living like my time borrowed. How we know we'll see tomorrow, like, man, we can't see the end coming, and I like who I'm becoming, but I'm trying to leave with something. I've been a wreck, trying to pull myself together, cause he's coming back soon. Started putting purpose over pleasure, making efforts to get better, cause he's coming back soon.
Nice choice.
You know, he's so the reason why I chose Eddie Clark, because really it was between Eddie and Henrik for me for this spot. But they're both kind of similar. The both of them are more like melodic rap type of style. But I just think that Eddie Clark has more bars. In my opinion, I feel like he has more bars.
No, definitely.
Spitting. He just there be songs where he just be flowing and he just don't be stopping. Like, it's just ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, it's not facts.
It's just ridiculous, bro. And like, bro,
it's his voice with it too. Like it's melodic.
It's very, very confident. You know, and it shows it bleeds to his music.
Yeah.
So it's
his music is just very, very like authentic for like as far as like like Christian music. When like, he talks about repentance, it's super true, super.
All the things that we look for.
That's
to be honest. But should I? I'm
what?
Should I? Oh, this was crazy.
This was crazy. So my number 5 is actually Eddie Clark. I'm not even lying, bro. I'm not even lying. I promise you. Like same exact reason. Like you gonna hear it right now, but like. Yeah, like, he said it also.
I put on my diamonds, I let that be light. Look at my friend, you can see that it's right, and I'm pretty expensive. I brought that in right. This one for Dozy and my homie. Got the coast on my decision. Them lessons are harder when I chose a year. I really be putting in work in that field. I'm starting with more than 9 to 5. Preaching the gospel just might get you killed.
Oh, the time to be alive.
I know they see what he gave me, and I don't fuck with what I got.
That definitely went crazy there, for sure. That's crazy. All right, so.
Hell yeah.
You want to start with your 4 this time, or should we keep it going?
Yeah, I can start with my 4. this guy gonna go crazy. All right, so my number 4 is Henrik.
Good things take time. You gotta wait it out. You gon' be fine. You plant a seed, it's gotta grow. Take a breath and let it go. Every little thing gon' be fine. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time.
Wow.
So let me explain why.
Okay.
So the reason why Henrik is up in the list is because Henrik is a very, very active Christian artist. He drops music frequently. He came in the game at like last year. You know, I found him out actually. When I used to be on TikTok, I found out that like I followed him on Instagram and I found out he was making music, and he decided to drop a song called Bad Dreams. Like that was his first ever song. And I heard that, I said, dang, that was fire, you know what I'm saying? He's talking about, like, he talks really a lot about, like, the struggles, you know what I'm saying? Having to deal with, like, not having a girlfriend, having girlfriends and issues and stuff like that. But yeah, he's just very, very, very passionate about Christ, you know what I'm saying? And, like, he implements the rap, the rock, and the melodic style very well, and, you know, he's very versatile.
I think in terms of, like, sound, I do think he sounds the best. Like, when he's singing.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
Definitely. So that's like, he was an honorable mention, man. Like I get it, I respect it. Like, you know, honestly, any other day he could be there, but today, man, for the reasons that I gave, he just took it on there. But I was
that's
really
crazy though, for real.
Like, you put me out to him.
Yeah.
I can't cap. I was
hating hard,
bro. I was hating on Henrik. I thought he was like a copycat of someone that we may get to. But he's actually very different in his own unique way. And, he's very. Henrik, if you're watching this, you're a GOAT, bro. Keep doing what you do.
Heck yeah.
But alright. So my number 4. I actually have to go look at my number 4. I forgot. Okay, that's crazy. My number 4. You might get mad at this. Is Hovie. No!
I'm about to step in the ring for the fight of my life. Hit my knees and I strap on my gloves. Boy, I've been prepping since like I was 7. And thing is, I'm already covered in blood. Walking in love. This for the ones who've been stuck in the mud. Searching for hope. Trust me, I know what it feel like to drown in my problems. But God came and threw me the rope. Can't wait to look in this.
No way, bro. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna stop the video. Hey, no way, bro.
Ain't no way. I mean, what's up? Okay.
No.
Let me articulate my reason.
I know. Who you talk to me, bro?
We articulate our reason. I'll play a song. What song should I play about Hovie?
Hovie.
Honestly, I'm just playing it. But yeah. So Hovie, obviously, you know, he is one of the best in the game. Like, you know, he has it. The melodies, the bars, the flow, like spirit feel. He was one of the first, like,
very, very.
He was one of the first, like, Christian hip hop artists I listened to that was like actually talking about Christ for the majority of the song. You know, some Christian rappers like they're Christians who rap, but it's not really focused on Christ. Hovie was focused on Christ, and he sounds so good. Like he's feeling like Lil Baby on this jam, bro. Like that's literally who he reminds me of. Like, and he's like. But it's crazy because like all these artists are similar. Like Henrik, Eddie Clark, and Hopey. He literally encompasses all those attributes, but he's just, in my opinion, he's just better than all of them.
Yeah,
man, that's just like, you know, he's got Reach Records, you know, so he got the connections and stuff like that. And like his sound, like he can switch it up, like he can do more like
very
just like straight rap, like where he's not like really melodic like this, he's just rapping, and it's just more like hard, like hype type of music.
Ready or not?
I start from the bottom, it's kinda like putting on socks. Yeah, y'all ready or not? Don't let me get hot, flow clean like a mop. Whole world is shot, this bass gon' knock, this place gon' rock. Y'all ready or not? Ready or not? You ready or not? You ready or not? Pay my dues, punch that clock. You ready or not? You ready or not?
Exactly, and he addresses controversial issues, like, you know, things that go on with the black community and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like,
other side.
Exactly, he's very vocal on things like that. So that's just some things I appreciate about him. That's what he's about.
I'll let it. I respect it though, nonetheless.
At my 3, we're getting to the big dogs now. We're getting to the big dogs now.
Let's get it.
At my 3, I have Aha Gazelle.
Okay. And they only use God for their wishes. They treat them like Merlin. I know some white girls with good heads on their shoulders, but going to heaven cause they remain virgins. My partners are coaches. They ain't heard of Spurgeon. I know for a fact we ain't read the same Bible. There has to be 2 different versions. If God so love the world, then Aha is worldly cause I am not worthy, man.
Okay.
Nah, I can't cap. I was hesitant. Yeah, so I mean, so it's kind of funny, right? Because we've been talking about all these artists that, you know, are Christ-centered, spirit-filled music. Honestly, Aha for me could be number 1 on this list if you know, if he made music that was more. I don't want to say his music isn't Christ-centered because it is, but like he can say some suspect stuff sometimes. Some of his music will have some cursing in it and stuff like that. So that's what really dogs him down for me. But honestly, like he's probably like the second best lyricist on this list.
Yeah,
the
by
bars
far.
are insane.
Yeah, he's very, very special, man.
He's the second best lyricist and the melodies too.
Yeah,
he is up there with the melodies.
Yeah.
And like the way, like it's crazy because like one thing about Aha, since it's kind of like his pro and his con. Since like his music is not as Christ-centered, he is a lot more like he's just honest and he keeps it a buck. So like you know, if he's drinking, he's gonna say he's drinking. If he's smoking, he's gonna say he's smoking. And he's not necessarily promoting it, but he's just talking about like yo,
he's just straight up like yo,
this is what I do. Take it what you will.
Yeah.
And he's solo too. Solo though, like he don't really be getting features like that, and he still be doing his thing. So you have to give him props.
Definitely.
And he drops so much.
He's been very consistent.
3 projects, 3 to 4 projects, 3 projects this year.
Yeah, he dropped Spin, the Never Ending Story, and then
the little 2-pack,
Sinful. The Part of Me.
Part of Me.
Yeah.
All those fire. So yeah, that is my reasoning.
Yeah.
Who you got?
So my number 3 is Aha Gazelle.
Really?
Seriously.
That is crazy.
Seriously.
That's crazy. Okay.
For like very similar reasons to him. It's like when you hear like a lot of his music, it's not really like Christ-centered, and I wish it was more Christ-centered.
Right.
So it's like you can consider it a mixture of worldliness, but a mixture of Christ. But he is like a certified like believer. He's also not ashamed to speak up about Jesus and about God.
Right.
There's a song called Evil, and he speaks out against Christians being hypocrites. Christians
Oh,
being
that
fake.
is one thing he does a lot. That's one thing.
Yeah, he loves speaking out against like, you know, denying the form of godliness. Like, you know what I mean? His rhyme scheme is like insane.
Yeah.
Like he can go on one track and just start going, like just not stop. Like Autobiography, if you guys hear that, it's insane.
Yeah.
And then he can go on another track like this, he's just singing melodic, and he's still just going crazy. You know what I mean?
And he has songs where he just feel out singing. Too.
Yeah,
it just sounds really weird.
Yeah, he's very versatile, and he talks about a bunch of different things. You know what I'm saying? His bars is, like I say, like top 2 lyricists in the game, definitely. And he produces most, if not all, of his tracks, so that's like another big plus for him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why he's number 3.
For sure. Alright, we're up for number 2 now.
So number 2 is Hovie.
Whoa!
Yes! Yes.
Bro, you're being extremely blasphemous right now, bro.
You said blasphemous?
Extremely, bro. Okay. Explain yourself, bro. Explain
bro,
yourself.
Hovie.
I mean, y'all not mess with Hovie. Y'all not mess with. But there's someone he's skipping out on. That's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing, bro?
Hovie is just that guy, like
that guy, like.
No. We good. I'm gonna explain it. Like Hovie, he was one of the first Christian artists I've listened to. I don't want you to think that's biased, but like when I first heard him, like literally for his reason, like I was hearing his music and I just couldn't believe like how hard it sounded, and it was so Christ centered. And another thing that really points out to me is like he's very versatile. Like he literally dropped Christopher, and there's like some gospel songs, there's some like crazy rap song like Can't Tell It All.
He is very versatile.
And then he dropped literally out of nowhere this album called Coma. And I've heard one of the craziest productions ever. Like literally sounds like Kanye production. Like it was insane.
Oh, we didn't really talk about production. That's one thing that Aha Gazelle, his production is insane, and he produces all of his stuff on his own.
Yeah.
So like you have to. I feel like you have to give him points for that. You know what I'm saying? His production is incredible.
Aha,
Incredible.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, pretty much. Like, and it's just like the way, like his passion, he's very passionate in like his music, and you can like pretty much like feel him. You know what I'm saying? Like feel his emotions, like he's anointed. His music is definitely anointed. You know what I'm saying? Like when he dropped Coma, this production was incredible, and it was like a full on like gospel rap album. You know what I'm saying?
Like Go Me was hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like Hovie, out of the game, he just separates himself from many other artists due to his passion, his rap scheme, his bars. He's just very, very raw and authentic, definitely. So
for sure. Yo, we're actually gonna leave like a playlist. We should do that, like a playlist in the link in the description.
Oh yeah,
like so just so y'all can see, you know, even if you're not a believer, like I feel like at a certain point, you cannot deny talent. You like cannot deny talent.
Exactly.
These people are just nice at what they do.
Yeah.
All right. So that was two. My two. All right. So
really?
Number 2 is no other than
I'm in the trenches, no mind in the mentions, my mind on the vision, your mind on the digits. It is what it is, and look, we not the same. I wanna die with no dime in my pocket, and not cause I lost it, I gave it away. You want a purpose that you cannot purchase, the perks and the burgers, look, we can play. Behind the curtain, come look at this circus, the bigger the clown, the bigger they pay. Hey, I can't stop, dudes take 2, but I choose new boo every Tuesday. New Jimmy choose food in the booze, Lupe. You gotta choose who finna bring you.
Oh my goodness, what, bro?
B, man, like, come on, bro, like, do I got this thing? Like, no, okay, first of all, like, you are wildin'.
Wow.
Hopey is not better than KB, bro.
Yes, he is, bro.
No, he's not. Okay.
I would rather listen to
production. I'm giving that to
KB.
Lyrics.
KB. That's respectable.
So
I enjoy, like, KB. His music is very like dope and unique, but I feel like his music for me is like an acquired taste.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Like
that's crazy because I thought for me, like, bro, when I first heard, like, so one of the first songs I heard about KB is Armies. You can play that. Armies. And when I first heard that, I was like, bro, is this Christian rap? Like, bro, like what? I was confused, bro. I couldn't believe that like there was actually songs like this out there. I was just shocked.
For me, he has his gems. I just don't. Yeah. I don't find him personally to be like consistent, like with his with his like. I'm not gonna say with his sound, but like for me, for like my personal liking, I just don't think he like what he tries to implement, because he tries to implement some rap, some singing, some rock. I just don't think he really articulates them well.
Really?
At least for what I like. At least in a consistent basis, like his worship in the mosque is so tired. Like his newer tracks, like I'm in love with it.
This album is
his
no skips on this album.
It's great, but
yeah, like, and even like his hype music too. Like he makes hype music.
Yeah.
And like his I know this doesn't have to do with the music, but like his merch is fire.
Yeah. He has one of the hardest merch in the game.
The main thing with KB is that he's sold out for Christ, man. Like, there's like not one song that you're gonna hear where Jesus is not gonna be named, or where Jesus is not gonna be named. Like, Jesus is the reason why he does everything he does.
Yeah,
and you can really see that through his music. But also, as we talked about the production, Kanye level, as we like to say, Kanye level production on his tracks.
Definitely.
He can really sing too. Like it's like you know you could be good with vocals and like not really know how to sing. I feel like KB can like sing like masterpiece. Like he was really singing with that. I just say Hovie and like Henrik can also really sing too.
Yeah,
but
Hovie can sing too now.
But I think KB is like I feel like
you think he pretty much sings better than him or the way he?
I think Henrik might be the best singer, but I think KB is second. And like in terms of rapping, he's better than Henrik. I think. I think when it comes to the pure like spitting, I actually think him and Hovie kind of go like. I don't know.
It's hard. I think it's
close, but KB be rapping fast. I feel like he switches up his style more, switches up his flow more. Like Hovie kind of has a competitive flow.
I actually think KB has a repetitive flow there. Like you hear,
bro. He used the same flow on Hovie used the same flow on Can't Tell It All as in Let Go of Me. I feel like
Let Go of Me is a whole different like cadence. Then let's now play Let Go of Me real quick.
We just
real quick.
No,
we gotta play it. I'm gonna edit it. You don't want me to get the point.
I respect it though. I respect it.
I respect you too. Like and plus like KB, like I actually give him like much props, even though I didn't have my honorable mentions or anything like that. I do think he's up there in the game for sure. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that he's sold out for Christ. He's a pastor, rapper, creative designer. Yeah. Like he literally does it all. You know, he has his own like Christian record label.
Yep.
So like he does a lot for the kingdom of God. So shout out to KB for real.
Definitely. All right, well, so you can start. You can take this, man. Who you got on one? Who you got on one?
To the people who follow me, they already know who I got at number one. It is Kieran the Light.
To me, I got a Bible and don't even read it. He made me a leader and I don't be leading. I don't even know how I'm even still breathing, cause I know the purpose, but I don't achieve it. My friends and my family steady retreating. I push them away and get mad when they leaving. I don't go to therapy knowing I need it. I know my mistakes, but I steady repeat it. But I can't fall in traps. The weapon that's formed against me, catching me slipping when I don't be strapped.
Man, Kieran the Light is like the ideal Christian rapper, the ideal person that you want like in your life as far as like for Christian music. He literally, man, Kieran he's very special. He is arguably the best lyricist right now in the rap game, period.
Oh yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
The lyricist up there for sure.
Like he is the most transparent.
Yeah.
He always speaks about his problems, what he's going through. When he's in the rain, when he's in the sunlight, he speaks about it all. He's super transparent, which separates him from the game. His bars is like, there's so many. It's
on another level.
Yeah, it's on another level.
My number one is actually Lecrae.
He's joking. He's trolling.
I feel like
You're trolling right now.
My number one is Kieran, like same person we named out. I mean, what is there really to say? I mean, the bars.
The music speaks for
itself. The bars are good. Like he's the best lyricist in the game. I mean, the transparency. What he talks about is the real Christian struggle that we all go through. He's just real and authentic with his music. Like, holds nothing back. He pours his heart out in his music.
Yeah.
He's not the best vocalist. He's not gonna have the crazy. His production is solid. It's good. Sometimes great, but it's not gonna be the craziest. But what you go to Kieran for is you know you're gonna get a guy who is going to be honest about the struggle, and at the same time recognizes that God is with him with the struggle and that God will help him overcome the struggle.
Yeah.
And his music, I mean, he even said it himself, if it doesn't glorify God, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I put you on, bro. Don't play with me. I be putting this man on so much.
Stop it. Yeah, no cap.
I put it again. I put him on the Kieran the Light.
No, you. Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'm the reason why. Like, you feel me? Come on now.
What I put you on to though? Aha Gazelle, boy.
He did. Aha.
You knew about him, but you didn't.
No. You put me on.
But yeah, man, this is the top 5 video, man. I'm trying to think,
I got a letter, give my life to Christ, and I suddenly got the antidote.
Yeah, he's hard, man. He's hard.
Yeah.
But I was honestly, you know how I was thinking about putting on.
Bro, I was about to put him in my honorable.
He's actually probably the best singer, actually. Now I think about it.
808? Yeah. The only reason why NATO, I didn't even. Yes, yeah. His music is well. If you New Beginnings,
yeah. Well, he has some songs like it's not like evil music. Like he makes like evil music.
Yeah, and he's not. The last time he really dropped something like solid, like as in like a project, was 3 years ago.
That's the key. That was
one of the main things for me too.
Gotta be consistent.
But he's dropping something soon. I DM'd him, you know what I'm saying? He texted me back.
That's true. He did let you back. NATO, if you're watching this, please drop. And please do a feature with Hovie. Or Henrik. Or Henrik. I would actually if you can get Henrik, please. The people need that. Alright, man, so I think I don't know
yeah, I think that's it. When other Christian artists drop, this top 5 will change, man. Like, there's so much
Breeze, like
Big Breeze,
Caleb Gordon, man. DKG Kai, like
DKG.
there's so many people just to name off.
Even Lecrae One.
Oh my
No Catch in a While. Oh my.
Album of the year. It's funny how
easily
that's album of the year.
It's right there. So yeah, man. Deuces, I guess. We were definitely gonna collab more on some videos and ideas. Okay, guys, that's it. See you later.